guys, what's up? How are you doing? Hope you're well. We're back for another video today. I'm gonna be, let me fix the camera. Yep, okay, that's all right. Hi, hello. Okay, yeah, so today we're gonna be doing some coconut shrimp. So I'm just gonna be cooking down these shrimps, nice fresh shrimps, in some coconut milk, okay? And what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna clean them, and we're gonna take the vein out of the back, vein or poop, and trim them down and clean them up, ready to go in the pot. So this is how I do mine, guys. Yeah, I get a scissors, I trim off some of the leg bits if there's too much. I also remove the eyes. Yes, I remove the eyes because I use whole pimento seeds when I'm cooking. And sometimes I can't tell if it's the pimento seed or the shrimp eye, you know? I don't want to eat no eyes. And I get the scissors and I cut from the neck of the shrimp down to the tail, right down the back of the shrimp, and take the scissors all the way down, guys, because there's a little bit of gunk down at the bottom of the shrimp tail also. Okay, see, you can see that there. That has to come out, guys. I Googled it, and Wikipedia was saying like it's not poo, but it is like an intestine or something, and it does carry bacteria. So you never know. Sometimes people say they got sick off of seafood. You have to clean it properly, and then I just hold it under the cold water tap and wash the vein right out and straight down the plug hole, so you don't have nothing to clean up. And that's how I clean my shrimp. So all my shrimps are nice and clean. I've cleaned all of them, so these are all prepared. Wash them all. And to wash shrimp and meat, I always use a bit of vinegar and lemon or lime, so we used that as well. Right, guys, so shrimp ready. I've dashed a little bit of seasoning on the shrimp already, but I'll show you the seasonings I use. Here I've got some chopped up onions, sweet pepper, garlic, and some scallion or spring onion, and also I've got one Scotch bonnet pepper there, all chopped up. My seasonings today are some fish seasoning, I've got mixed herbs, I've got badea onion seasoning, I've got garlic powder, and I've got badea complete, some coarse black pepper, and a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. This seasoning here, I'm trying it out lately. It's from Portland, Jamaica, so big up, fish and seafood seasoning. So that's imported. It's okay, I've used it once. I'm not seeing where's the difference with all the others, and I put some in a container. So guys, yeah, we're gonna try this out, this seasoning from Portland. But these container, guys, these are the old containers of the other seasonings. I've been saving them. Take off the label, and then some of my packet seasonings, I just pour them in these now. Look, recycle. And you can sprinkle your stuff, yep, and label them, just an idea. Yes, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna heat some oil, and we're gonna sweat off all the onions and peppers and garlic and stuff, okay? So heat some oil in a pan, and I'm using my wok. It's a very good pan and non-stick, so everything's gonna cook nice and evenly. And I cook everything in this pot, guys. I'm addicted to the pot, and I'm gonna buy the whole set. So we're putting everything in. Throw everything in when your oil is hot. Remember, you don't just slam up the fire high to heat oil. You put the fire on a medium heat and take time, let the oil heat up nicely before you start cooking. All right, so all that in the pot. So we're just going to sweat all of this down. Once your onion and everything sweat down, now I'm going to pour in a tin of coconut milk. And I'll be honest, guys, I did use another tin as well, but I only filmed the one tin because I have a lot of shrimp, so one tin wasn't enough. So mix that up. All right, and then we're gonna be adding our seasonings into the coconut milk once it's warmed through a bit. Just turning up the fire a little bit. Before you say anything, my hands are clean and washed many times during cooking when I'm handling food. That was some coarse black pepper going on there. So I'm putting in my seasonings now into the coconut milk. We've got mixed herbs. Sprinkle that, and you put the seasoning to your taste, guys. I can't tell you how much to put. I can't tell you whether teaspoon, tablespoon. This is complete seasoning, DaDiva complete seasoning. I can't not have this in my cupboard. It really, what it says, complete, very nice seasoning. I would advise you guys to try that seasoning. The brand, but what is it? I don't know if I pronounce it right. DaDiva. Their seasonings are very, very good, actually. They're very, very good. A little bit more, a couple bit more pennies to pay, but it's worth it. So we'll stir that in, and you're gonna let that bubble up, guys, and get a bit thicker. Warm up nice, and then we will be adding our shrimp into this coconut milk. And it's up to you if you want more seasoning to go in. You taste and test, yeah? I'm gonna put a little bit of all-purpose. I do also drop some whole pimento seeds in there. That's not on camera. This is smoked paprika. I've never really used this stuff. I just see people using it, so I don't know what's the different taste with it, to be honest. I more like it for the colour, so that's smoked paprika. So as I said, mix that in, all his seasonings. And let them cook through into the coconut milk. And that's it, you know. This is quick and easy. It's not hard at all. Very tasty. So right now, I'm adding all my shrimp into the coconut milk. has been on the fire for a little bit. Gonna add all my shrimp in there. And you know, people say when the shrimp turns pink, it's ready. Listen, when the shrimp turns pink and then some, I cook mine. I don't want no sickness in here. I cook them a bit longer than what maybe the average chef would say they need to be cooked. Still tastes nice, no problem. So you can see the shrimps are turning pink. So I'm just tossing them over, and then I'm gonna let them bubble down, and then it's ready. And that's it, you know, guys. As I said, test it to your taste. Shrimps more or less, nothing else to put in there, more or less done. You cover that over and you let it cook down and let it boil down for a little bit, and it's ready to go. If you want to know how this shrimp tastes and how nice it was, please go back and look at my last video, my mukbang with these same coconut shrimp. It was so nice. And I had it with some corn and some potatoes. So check out that video, guys. And look at here, I've got some shrimps left over, and I think I'm just gonna dry fry them off. Season them a bit more, those ones, and dry fry them off. And that's it, guys. There's the shrimp bubbling down, all nice and ready. Please like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification bell to see more of my videos. Thank you. See you next time.